It's time to focus on what matters. Nourish your mind with Headspace and the Irish Times. Headspace connects you to yourself. The Irish Times connects you to the truth. Headspace gives you a healthy perspective. The Irish Times gives you a wider perspective. Take a premium digital subscription with the Irish Times and enjoy 12 months free access to the Headspace app. Pause, breathe, focus. Subscribe at irishtimes.com. Terms and conditions apply.
Here at Flahavans, we're busy getting ready for World Porridge Day on October 10th. And I've been joined by visitors from all over the world. From Japan, Konnichiwa, Brazil, Jurobem, Australia, G'day, and from...
Dungarvan.
Hello, Mum. Because where else would you go to discover the secret of what makes Flahavans Progress Oatlets taste so rich and creamy? Well, I'll reveal all when the tour starts in just 5 minutes.
Flahavans, not your run-of-the-mill oats.
GreenhouseBeerCompany.com. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
Ooh, I know you missed that. Oh my God, it's been what, 3 years since we've been on? About a month, give or take. Same thing, right? Welcome to another episode, the comeback episode. Once again, another comeback episode of Why Is the Podcast, sponsored by the great people at the Greenhouse Beard Company. Hey, y'all need to get up on that shit. It's not on the website yet, but hit me up, hit us up. We got the new hats, the new trucker hats are in. We got only a couple black beanies left for you to check out. We do have more on order, and we also got some gray ones coming in. And boom, yesterday, great news. The combs are back. So all these great items you can get at greenhousebeardcompany.com, or just hit us up on Facebook or Instagram, Greenhouse Beard Company. If it's not on the website, say, hey, I heard on the show that y'all had this. How can I get it? And we'll go ahead and work out all the kinks, all the small details. Anyway, let me see if I can remember how to do this. I am your boy, your mom's favorite, the talk of Mississippi, Johnny F. Beard. And with me, as always, the God of rap with the God persona and God Skrilla. God body in the flesh, you can call him Godzilla. Mr. Motherfucking Green. God damn it, I still got it, Johnny.
Hey, man, I'm proud of you. But, hey, let's start this show off right with first, a big R.I.P. to the man himself, the legend, Mr. John Witherspoon. That
was sad, man. That's a sad way for me to open my day.
Yeah, that one hit hard. That hit me harder than Michael Jackson hit little boys.
Ooh. Actually, I'm not even going to lie. I saw it, and I'm like, got to be a hoax. But then you keep scrolling down and keep seeing it and seeing it and seeing it and seeing it, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that one sucked.
It's Chris Tucker's fault.
What Chris Tucker do?
I don't know. I just figured we were going to blame somebody.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, let's go with that. All the fucking comedians that died, that one hurt.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Big comeback show. I actually had a couple of articles sent to me that were good articles, but they would not make the cut today. Maybe tomorrow. But this is a big comeback special. We got the big day tomorrow, the big Halloween day tomorrow. So it's only right that we do this one. Let me ask you a question, Mr. Motherfucking Green.
What you got?
Would you go through a haunted house for $20,000?
All right. Are you going to read the stipulations?
Yes, I am.
Because I've read the stipulations.
Which stipulations did you read?
Probably a 4-page worth of the fucking stipulations.
Okay, well, that takes all of the excitement out of the fucking show, but hey.
But hold on. I do have one question, though. I have one question, though.
What's that?
Am I allowed to throw hands?
Oh, I better be allowed to fuck somebody up.
I'm going to say, you allowed to do all this shit, and I got to accept responsibility for whatever the fuck happens. Am I allowed to throw hands?
Well, see, here's the thing. The whole thing got brought up at work, at the table. That's where a lot of shit gets brought up. And my first answer to all of it was like, well, I mean, yeah, I do it. And I was like, but there's got to be something there's got to be something about it since nobody has ever accomplished it. And my first thing was, well, if ain't nobody accomplished it, then apparently you're laying your hands on me. And I can go through it unless you lay your hands on me, and then we got some shit we finna have to work out.
Yeah. Look, homie, either we can settle it right now or you can meet me out back when this shit's all said and done.
Trying to find.
But hands are going to be thrown.
All right. So for all that does not know, I'm going to go through the article and then the mentioned page you were talking about, we will go through it. So anybody who's like, I'll go through this is what it is. And honestly, for this shit, for 20,000, I might as well just sign up in the goddamn army or something. I mean, you know, pretty sure I get more and at least I can fight back.
Yeah, you at least get to throw shots at somebody.
Okay. All right. Headline reads, this haunted house in Tennessee requires a 40-page waiver, insurance, and a drug test. Now, all right, why do I need to get... You should be getting drug tested.
You know why you got to get drug tested?
Why?
So you can feel the fucking pain that they're trying to inflict.
No, fuck that. All right, anyway.
All I got to do is bump a couple lines or something. You'll be able to go through it.
Couple lines there. That might be the one time I bump a line and smoke some crack and say, let's go. Let's fucking go. All right. Down in Summerton, Tennessee, a haunted house that promises an extreme experience that can last up to 10 hours. There is not many things in this world I'm trying to do for 10 hours. Matter of fact, I can't name any. Is there anything in life you enjoy so much you want to do it for 10 hours?
The things I enjoy, I can get it done in 30 minutes.
If God gave you the ability to fuck for 10 hours, would you still do it for 10 hours?
Dude, one time I fucked for 15 minutes and I was over it.
All right. It says this requires participants to be medically cleared by a doctor and sign a 40-page waiver. Bruh, I didn't have to sign 40 pages of anything for a house. Why do I need to sign 40 pages for this bullshit? It says the McCamey Manor experiences in Summerton, Tennessee and Huntsville, Alabama also require visitors to be at least 18. You think? I want the 18-year-olds? I don't want the little bitty girls. Anyway, all right. To be insured.
R. Kelly could have had a 40-page stipulation letter.
Derek Jeter did. But anyway, all right, number one, that's where you're messing up. We're talking about Tennessee and Alabama. You want these people to be insured. All right, why do I need to pass the background check? Somebody tell me why I got to be the one to pass the background check.
Yeah, well, I guess you don't cut a bitch.
And the drug test.
Laying hands is one thing, but stabbing somebody for retaliation, I'll do it.
All right, here's when it gets good. It says Fox 17 News reported on a story last year when neighbors county officials were upset after the extreme haunted house opened for business in the area. Last year, there was a report of a woman being kidnapped. Police arrived and found a woman shivering, beaten, and duct taped in a cellar. And then it says, but guess what? She signed up for it. So now you've got, all right, fuck
they
it.
can just leave your ass there?
Yeah, well, fuck it. We'll throw Kelly out there. Well, you got R. Kelly over there saying, hey, these motherfuckers signed up for me to do this shit. You need proof, Kels. But anyway, said local news station reports that the owner offers thousands of dollars to anyone who completes the tour. This is not a tour. But says no one ever has. He records each tour on video, so he's a sick fuck.
Yeah.
He likes to sit off at the house and like, hey, get episode 38 with such and such. And go bang one off real quick.
Hey, flip to that clip where you yanked out her shirt and started slapping her titties.
He says it's for his own protection. And then he posts them online showing them quitting in humiliation. No, look, I don't recall ever humiliating somebody. I'm pretty sure I have. This is not humiliation. Says it costs nearly nothing to enter, just a bag of dog food. The website warns of physically demanding environments, but McCamey says the manor is a mental game.
Ah, shit. Show me one part of it that's mental.
I had to view one of these videos. Says the haunted house.
Motherfuckers in Guantanamo Bay was like, hey, I can make it through that shit.
Says the haunted house, of course, has a 40-page waiver. On the waiver, it says you agree to being shocked, submerged in water, slapped, tied up, shaved, or this last part is just what got us. We had the Autumn Fest festival that the Greenhouse Beard Company was at this Saturday, and these people thought we were nuts because I finally read this article, and this last few words is what just got us. It just broke me up. I couldn't do it. Damn near fell out the chair. Or even unwanted dental work.
Yep. Yep.
Unwanted?
Well, hey, if you're willing to lose a tooth
says
without Novocaine,
only one person is allowed on a tour. Also, I can't. You got your click. I can't bring mine.
right?
It can last for hours. Yeah, promises. Although McCamey says it never does. See, yeah. I mean, I promised some hours worth of pounding. Yeah, we were close by like 3 days. In 16 years, not one person has been able to get through it without saying, I'm done. All right. Now to bring up, let me find it because this was also sent to me also. Because my boy,
do they do the Chinese torture techniques too when they edit shit? Bamboo under the nails, all that other shit.
Because my boy sent me the little thing that got posted, and of course it's showing pictures and shit of what some of these people have to go through. And then of course he was like, "Did you read the other thing?" And I'm like, "Bruh, I saw all the pictures I needed to see. No need for me to read shit." All right. This is the waiver and non-disclosure agreement. Unfortunately, we got to start at number 48 because I didn't get all of it. Neither did she. All right. Participants understands that they may incur injuries from falling props in the event that they become unstable during the tour. Okay. I mean, these days you got to kind of like, hey, look, man, you're going through here. We got some wild shit. Some shit might fall on you. Okay. That's not a bad one. Participant fully understands and agrees that they may come in contact with carbon monoxide poisoning with regard to use of artificial fog. Okay. There's something else. It's nice to know that. I mean, you got some.
That's a way to phrase it, though. You know.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Participant fully understands and agrees that once participant enters, there is no quitting unless serious physical or psychological injury is present.
So even if you say you quit off the bat, you can't quit unless they deem that you need to quit.
Apparently.
Okay. What if I start inflicting physical damages on your people? Can I quit then?
All right. Hey.
Or do y'all want me to keep laying these hands?
Somebody set this up. Can we get Mike Tyson to go through this?
Hey, that'd be a good one.
Pay-per-view. Tell Mike Tyson he can't quit. Grab Mike Tyson. I've seen Mike, what's Mike now, like 53, 54?
Something like that.
Right. I've seen a video of Mike showing a guy how to box a little bit. Mike didn't look too quick, but I promise you, it looked like Mike was going to hurt somebody. All right. Participant fully understands that injuries may occur during their tour, which may include, but not limited to, head, neck, and back injuries.
No, I already got a neck injury. I ain't trying to get no more injuries, bitch.
Okay.
All right.
You ready? You ready for the very next word? They shouldn't even list everything else after this next word. But I see how they threw it in the middle of everything. Death, stroke, traumatic brain injury,
Oh, okay.
brain aneurysms, cerebral or retinal hemorrhaging, loss of consciousness, whiplash, harmful heart reactions, nausea, headache, dizziness, lacerations, broken or sprained bones, torn ligaments, bleeding wounds, scrapes and or cuts, heat stroke, or drowning, and does not hold us responsible. Yo,
I just named that. And look,
I felt like I was just reading a fucking prescription commercial.
hell, Viagra has less side effects than that.
Yeah. Participant fully understands and agrees that being scared, having a panic attack, etc., does not count as a serious injury. I give you that one. Participant fully understands and agrees, I like how they keep throwing that in there, that their tour may include the use of hypodermic needles, zappers, tasers, or dog shot collars. Negative. Participant fully understands and agrees that they may be crushed in a pit by various objects.
Woo. Wonder if they have a metal detector when you go through.
All right, wait a minute. This one, I see what they did there. Why couldn't they give me the full list? You ready?
Okay.
And as soon as I read it, you're going to be on my level. Participant fully understands and agrees that various fluids such as food coloring, grease, theatrical blood, or other liquids may be placed in participants' mouth. It is participants'
in your mouth.
It is participants' responsibility not to swallow these fluids. So you're going to knock me out and then skull fuck me, is what I'm getting from this.
Other than that, all right, don't swallow, little Jimmy. We got dick in your tonsil, and you expect not to swallow?
Participant fully understands and agrees that they may be fish hooked, which may inadvertently cause rippage to the mouth area.
Look, I've been fish hooked during play fight. I wanted to punch a motherfucker then and there.
If this,
motherfucker do it with bad intention.
If this does not say anything about anal rape terrage, then they need to add a new one. Participant fully understands and agrees that they may... we just read that one. All right. Participant fully understands and agrees that they must divulge all information regarding allergies.
Oh, so that's where we're drawing the line.
Yeah.
We're going to probably kill you, but we don't want you to have your peanut allergy in the process.
Participant fully understands and agrees that they must divulge all information regarding dentures, contacts, pacemakers, piercings, and that all piercings must be removed to prevent damage to participant. You're so fucking nice.
Look, dude, these are all false teeth, man. I can't take them out, though, because they're screwed in. But they're all false teeth. Get the fuck out of here. Like I said, does it say anywhere that hand shall not be laid by participant?
I don't know yet. Participant fully understands and agrees that if they are selected to visit the quote-unquote dentist, that they may have a tooth extracted without Novocaine and will not hold the mansion liable.
Dang, that's that shit.
Participant fully understands and agrees that their teeth may be accidentally, quote-unquote, chipped, broken, or lost and will not hold us responsible or liable. I'm going to need these motherfuckers to sign a waiver before I enter.
Right.
Participant fully understands and agrees that it is possible that joints, jaw, shoulder, elbow, wrist, knee, hip, etc. may be accidentally dislocated and that participant will not hold us responsible. I don't think NFL players have to sign waivers in this extent.
I think they don't know what the fucking word accidentally means. They're using it in every fucking one.
Because apparently in Tennessee and Alabama, all you got to say is, man, I just accidentally raped the bitch. No, too much? All right. Participant fully understands and agrees that they will be participating in various medieval torture devices, such as knife throwing while strapped to a spinning wheel, shackles, chains, giblet cage, stocks, the rack, etc.
The fuck's the giblet cage?
Don't think I want to Google it. Damn it! Hold on, I got to bring it back.
They put your nuts in a vice or something?
That might be it. That might be it. Participants fully understands and agrees that they may be bruised by paintballs. Look, fuck that. Nah, you ain't finna shoot me with no goddamn paintballs. Paintballs hurt.
All right. Hey, you shoot a paintball, I'll shoot a bullet. Let's see who hurts worse.
Participant fully understands and agrees that the Ultra may be used. And if you want to know what the Ultra is, that is their mind control machine.
The fuck
so,
is that?
wait a minute. So let me get this right. I might strike a nerve. But the government does not want the abortion clinics, but we're all for this fucking mansion here, son. Too much?
No. Very valid point.
God damn it. Hold on. I got to bring it back in. Participant fully understands and agrees that water torture may be used.
Okay. That shit won't leave with Guantanamo Bay, but okay.
Here we go. Participant fully understands and agrees a nail may pierce their hand. Look, bro. I felt like Jesus some days with the way my mood was going, but bro, I'm not trying to reenact it.
Not trying to whistle through my hands, homie.
I don't know. That might be a cool trick. Participants fully understands and agrees that their hand may be smashed with tools.
Actually, that's where I fucked you up with.
Not the nail.
There's been a couple of times I've hit my thumb with a hammer trying to hit a nail in, and I've wanted to throw the hammer through the wall. First you think I'm going to let you willingly do that shit. I need to see the part where you're not allowed to retaliate.
Participants fully understands and agrees that medication may be given that induces hallucinations or sedatives given in pill form.
So LSD is cool now?
No, but you got to take their LSD.
I believe that shit late.
Participant fully understands and agrees that if chosen, they may receive a tattoo or piercing. It is the responsibility to care for such tattoo in order and not to get hepatitis or other infection. Brother, with all the other bullshit you're giving me, no.
I'm pretty sure that y'all don't sterilize those needles either.
All right, this one should have went with the other one with the bodily fluid, but we're going to go with it anyway. Participant fully understands and agrees that choking may occur and that gagging or vomiting may occur also.
That's like the least calm thing. Calm thing they said.
Well, it gets a little calmer. Participant fully understands and agrees that the mansion will use humiliation tactics such as name calling. Ooh, some of you...
Oh, little dick!
You.
Hey, man, it's cold in here, man.
Some of you millennials might want to stay back.
Participant, that's probably one that's thriving.
Participant fully understands and agrees that they may be exposed to extreme temperatures. Brother, we live in Mississippi. That's a normal motherfucking day. Participant fully Participant fully understands and agrees that they may have a plastic bag or plastic wrap on their face which could possibly cause suffocation, blackouts, etc. And participant will not hold us responsible or liable. You put the motherfucker on my face.
No, hold on. If you get smothered or strangled with a plastic bag, the participant can't hold you liable. What about their fucking next of kin?
there's a fucking rapist and a sex offender and child porn guy sitting back like, these guys come up with a good idea here. We just put it on the waiver. We do what we want. Let's see. Participant fully understands and agrees that they may be in an enclosed chamber with live animals, which may include mice, rats, roaches, tarantulas, centipedes, snakes, spiders, potato bugs, worms, larvae, snails, slugs, grubs, crickets, etc.
I bet you these tricks motherfuckers be dropping venomous snakes in there and tell you don't move.
Yeah.
Don't knock you with a fucking shot collar.
Don't move while we snatch your fucking tooth out. All right. Participant fully understands and agrees that they may be asked to ingest live bugs. So you're just going to ask me nicely after you fucking call me a punk ass bitch and put a nail through my hand and shock me with a dog collar after you snatch my tooth out, pull my nails back. But now you're going to ask me nicely if I'll just eat this fucking roach that's sitting right here. Nah, I'll pass. So, for any listeners who are dumb enough or you just want to go do this, please let us know when you're going to go do it. We will watch the video. Better yet, I mean, you just want your ass whooped. We whoop your ass and drop you off $40. You ain't even got to bring a bag of dog. Well, I don't know. You want the bag of dog food?
Yeah, I got a lot of dog food. I need dog food.
Just bring the bag of dog food. Whoop your ass. Give you $50. Hey, if you're lucky enough, I might be feeling good. If I hit on these squares tonight, I'll drop you $100.
Also, sign this waiver because bullets may impact you, Nebo.
I mean, all right, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to say it. Because it hasn't been said. I'm going to say it.
What?
2 things.
Huh?
Only white folks think of shit like this to do.
And only white folks go through it.
Bam, there it is, number 2. I'm pretty sure you can't find me a video with a brother going through the damn haunted house.
If he did, he was peer pressured by his white friends.
If he did, you can look at him and be like, yeah, he's got a lot of white friends, bro. All right,
like,
anybody.
He's the type of black guy that's all the white guys drop the M-bomb around him, and so they can think it's cool.
This ain't it. Black guys, Mexicans, Asians, all you got. If you're hanging out with some white folks and they're like, hey, man, we're going to go to this haunted house. All right, number 1, don't go to any haunted house with a bunch of white folks.
Nope.
All right. Number 2, don't go. If they're like, hey, bro, sign this real quick so we can go to this haunted house and carry this dog food for us. Just whoop their ass.
Now, second of all, don't be hanging around a bunch of white people anyway.
This is true. Nothing ever good comes out by hanging out with a bunch of white people.
There should be a 4-to-1 white person ratio where that 1 is the white people and 4 is another race.
Well, no, I mean, if you're hanging out with the white people, you know whether or not they're this type to go and do this. But even if they're not, if all of a sudden they start talking about wanting to do this, no longer have that white person as your friend.
I'm pretty sure there'll be evidence leading up to that because a lot of the crazy white people that do that does dumb shit on a weekend basis.
That's true. Man, what the fuck are you doing trying to put a nail through your hand? I'm just preparing. For what? Trying to win me 20 G's, homie. Now, those guys probably, a few things. 1, don't have the insurance to cover it. Won't pass the background check or the psych evaluation. All of those. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Jimmy, hit the music. Go ahead.
Hey, oh, is that what? Hey, man, it's been a minute. Shit.
I said, let me see if I remember how to do this.
What the fuck are you doing?
Waiting on you because I told him to hit the fucking music.
Oh, my bad. You were moving around. Okay, check out your boy on all social media, The Green 707. And while you're on Instagram, check the bio, where you can get the download link for the 2014 EP. And if you want to still listen to it any other way, go check us out on that Piff. Go ahead and look up the House Villains mixtape where you can stream and or download. I fucked that all up, but we'll roll with that. So
it sounded all right.
I could have did better.
Anyway, you know how to check out the show on Instagram, Wise the Podcast. We haven't posted nothing in a while. We ain't done the show in a while. We basically, we got the page just on. But what you can do, because they do put shit up and let you know what's going on. You can go check out Greenhouse Beard Company, like I said before, on Instagram, Facebook. Greenhouse Beard Company is how you find it. Go check us out at the website, greenhousebeardcompany.com. Also, if you go there, you can also see the link to bring you back to the show. See, it's all connected together. I feel like there was something else I was supposed to say there, but I don't remember it because it's been so long. Maybe we'll come back next week. Still don't know. Anyway, as always, we'll see you next week. You can listen to us however you want, yspodcast.com. You ain't even got to go download a bunch of fucking apps. Just put yspodcast.com on your home screen, on your phone. You can listen to us whenever you want. Till next time, I am your boy, your mom's favorite, Johnny F. Beard, and he is the man that's a mixture between Jesus Christ and Leatherface, Mr. Motherfucking Green. As always, smile, bitches, and I need you to sign this waiver.
Oh, and let's just go ahead and fuck all sports. I'm so over fucking sports. Hey, let's go Tiger. Can we get that back turning?
You think Tiger made the whores sign a waiver?
Probably not. What else they want? He won't be calling them. Hey,
people like Tiger needs to take like notes from Derek Jeter.
What?
You never saw Jeter caught up in. I bet Jeter had them bitches doing some wild ass shit, but they can't.
Yeah, especially if he's letting them leave with a gift basket.
Right. Gift basket, sign, memorabilia, and everything. But hey, look, take the phone. You got to put it in that lockbox. You got to sign right here saying you will not reveal anything you've seen or done in here.
And if you complete all requirements as necessary, you get to go home with a lovely gift package.
Right after your
Check
face
out
shot.
Vivian at the desk. She can show you what you will get on your way out.
But clean your face up, baby. Don't leave it. You might want to clean that up. You think Jeter splashed on their face?
Jeter was a nice guy. He tapped her on the shoulder and shot it in her mouth.
And then he's like, now spit it back in his cup. I don't need you going around trying to holler about you got my kid or anything. Jeter was the nice guy that would splash on your face and then wipe it off just so you wouldn't try no shit.
Oh, yeah. And then burn the fucking towel. Hashtag Jeter Jizz. Yo. Hashtag Jeter's Love Juice. Hashtag Love Potion number 2.
Jeter Jizz and Jimmy Jam Harbaugh. Started here first, baby. Suck it, Michigan. You can fucking go to hell.
Oh, yeah. We'll talk about that later. Hey, hashtag get these world championship in your face, bitch.
Hashtag 5-time sperm eyes. All right. We're done. That's it. That's all I got. I don't even know how to work the fucking shit no more. Where's the goddamn mute button, Jimmy?
I didn't know your name was Alex, man.
It's time to focus on what matters. Nourish your mind with Headspace and the Irish Times. Headspace connects you to yourself. The Irish Times connects you to the truth. Headspace gives you a healthy perspective. The Irish Times gives you a wider perspective. Take a premium digital subscription with the Irish Times and enjoy 12 months free access to the Headspace app. Pause, breathe, focus. Subscribe at irishtimes.com. Terms and conditions apply. It's time to focus on what matters. Nourish your mind with Headspace and the Irish Times. Headspace connects you to yourself. The Irish Times connects you to the truth. Headspace gives you a healthy perspective. The Irish Times gives you a wider perspective. Take a premium digital subscription with the Irish Times and enjoy 12 months free access to the Headspace app. Pause, breathe, focus. Subscribe at irishtimes.com. Terms and conditions apply.